This little valve completely changed how I do oil changes in my Jeep, and I've been running it for over a year. No tools, no oil all over the skid plates, and no hot mess. It also comes with this nifty hose with a magnetic connector that you can snap right on, put a container under it, and drain. Today, I'm installing it, doing a full oil change, and giving you my real long-term review. And if you're planning on putting an engine skid like I am, this might be one of the smartest mods you can do before that goes on. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to replace the OEM oil drain bolt with a Fumoto F106SX, which I've purchased along with the hose kit, which is a separate item. By the way, I will have a complete list of all these items and tools you need in the description below to get the job done. And basically what this is going to allow us to do is drain the oil much faster, quicker, cleaner, and we can drain it straight into a container without using an oil drain pan. So here's the Fumoto, and as you can see, it has a little lever here. To open the valve, you just press this lever up and over, and that opens it up. And with this little adapter, which is magnetic, put it on like that, and then connect this hose right in here. Then you can cut it to the size you want and keep it in a Ziploc bag with the rest of your oil change gear, like your funnel, for next time. So the drain valve itself comes with two pieces. So this threads into the oil pan where the OEM drain bolt used to be. Before you install it, you need to assemble these two pieces together. The valve body has a gasket on the side that sits against the oil pan. The adapter piece that slides into the valve, the one with the lever housing, has its seal right here at the end. This is how they go together correctly before installing the valve into the oil pan. And the nice thing about the F106SX is that you can rotate it in any orientation, so get around any obstacles. And it has a little plastic clip here as well, which you can put on here just to make it more secure. You make sure that it never comes off. Although this lever takes some force to open because you have to push it up and then you have to push it over. So it's not something that's done by accident. Okay, here are the items you're going to need. You're going to need a drain pan. You're going to need a breaker bar, a torque wrench, a ratchet, a 10mm hex bit, 13mm socket, some cleanup and safety stuff. Pads are always great to catch any oil, goggles, gloves, rags, shop towels for cleanup. Before we jump into the install, I've got a full video that walks through a complete oil change on a Jeep Wrangler, removing the drain bolt, changing the filter, all of it. I'll link that above and in the description if you want to check it out. Okay, to install the drain valve, we're just going to take a little bit of oil and just put it on the ring here. Then we're going to take the adapter, put it in, and then we're just going to put it on. And we can use just a hardware 10 Allen and just torque it down to 18 foot-pounds. So before we torque it down, let's put it in the orientation we want it. So I'm just going to have it slightly going down like that. Okay, all right, and we can now just put the little plastic adapter on here just for safety, and that's it. Let's remove this blue cap, connect our hose, use an empty container, catch the oil, and open the valve by pushing up and over. I'm going to go crack the oil housing just to make it drain faster. And once you're done, it's as easy as closing the valve, removing the hose, putting the cap on the container, and then taking the container to AutoZone or the nearest refuse center for recycling. And that's it. I've been using the Fumoto oil valve for a while now, and I honestly love it. It makes oil changes easier and cleaner, no mess. I was even able to change my oil during a recent trip because it's that simple. And by the way, if you want access to my exclusive subscriber-only resources, check the pinned comment or the description below for instructions on how to get access.
Don't forget to check out my full oil change video where I follow the factory service manual step by step. That video, along with a complete list of all products and tools I used here, is linked in the description below. If this video helped you out, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.